Hi, I'm Chloe. I play flute and piccolo and Asian bamboo flutes in the orchestra of Miss Saigon.
Hi, my name is Louisa. I play the role of Kim alternate and ensemble in Miss Saigon.
Hi, I'm Shannon and I'm in the ensemble and I'm one of the Tui covers.
So I got a call from a friend. He said, oh, do you know how to play Asian bamboo flutes? I heard you're the one to talk to. And then I was like, oh yeah, I've played them for 7 years. I got to do an audition for Opera Australia and then I guess landed this role.
I went through 3 rounds of auditions. The first one was a video audition where I submitted for 3 different characters. And then after that, I was called back to do a dance. And then the 3rd round was just a singing acting call with all the creatives on Zoom as well. And then when I booked it, I was pretty ecstatic because I had auditioned for the North American tour back in 2018 for the exact same track that I'm doing right now. So this is like kind of my redemption arc.
The audition brief came out like a month after I graduated from uni. So I submitted my self-tape, I sang 2 songs for Kim, and then they asked me for a dance call like you. And then I had a vocal call after in front of the creatives. And then I got an email asking if I could go to Tokyo to do a workshop. I sang the song, then they gave me staging. I did it, and a week later I got the call that changed my life. Oh my gosh.
I think the biggest thing about the food for me is being able to go outside after the show when it's really late, go to like a hawker center like Maxwell or Newton and just be able to find cheap, good food.
I was a child when we moved from Singapore to Australia, so I don't know how to do all those adult things there. I'm just gonna go to my family, my aunties, and let them feed me and see my cousins. Yeah.
You know what's gonna be great? Like not having to pay $6 for a piece of prata. This experience is truly different because the cast is like a family. And it really is. It's not just a cast, it's a company as well. It's nice to be around other Asians. Like we have so many different ethnicities here, but we all have very similar shared experiences.
Yeah. It's a really beautiful and skillful group of musicians. It's a fun, funny, and kind experience working with these musicians.
The first one is definitely the camaraderie. The second one would be the beautiful score that is Miss Saigon by Bublu and Schomburg. And the last one would be having each other's backs. No matter what's happening off the stage, we know in that moment, we can always just count on each other.
So my current favorite, because I cycled through all of them, is Sun and Moon.
What's definitely up there is like Movie in My Mind. It's the type of ballad that made me fall in love with musical theatre. Like, you know, you put your headphones on and you're in your room and then you listen and then you're crying.
The Moon Ensemble's Start of We Day. It's just such a gorgeous melody and I think that's one of my most favorite songs in the show. I left Singapore because back in the day, that was not an option, musical theatre arts. I left when I was about 15, just so that I could pursue this and do this as a career. I had never performed in Singapore. I'm very excited to go back to bring a part of me and a part of my career to the Lion City.
It's childhood for me, as I said. You know, we moved when I was 8. It's so long ago that honestly I'm just excited. The audience is my family. Like, I can't wait for them to be there on opening night and I can't wait to feel the air.
I left Singapore so that I could have a better shot at musical theatre. Knowing that we'll be back at home performing in front of Singaporeans like that, that warms my heart.
If you have an interest or a passion about something or even a dream, a specific dream, especially if it's kind of left of field of what people are doing, don't be afraid and be courageous to get passionate and obsessive and ask lots of questions and find your way.
If this is really what you want to do, you have to keep doing it. Don't just dream about it, but put it into action.
Trust your passion, trust your gut. Don't listen to other people because if I had listened to people, I would not be here right now.
It is so good. You have to come watch it. It's also so visually stunning. Plus, you get to see all of us Singaporean performers and all the other world-class Asian performers on stage.
In this industry, there's not a lot of shows that feature Asian male faces, Asian female faces. It's one of the best shows to watch if you're looking to cry your heart out.
The journey, I think it's a very relatable and important story to tell. World moment.
Buy tickets very quickly, so if you don't grab yours now, it will sell out like it has in Manila. Better get that kiasu attitude on and buy tickets now.